Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. We've finally made our way to the palace, and I can see that there's actually a path over here. So let's go check out this path before we go inside. Make Ryuji suffer a little more, shall we?
I can see it. Focus.
So what was the point of this? Huh?
It's somewhere.
Seriously, what was the point of this? Are we, okay. That's kind of weird that that does absolutely nothing. Is that going to be an escape later on, I wonder?
Joker.
No, you can stay here.
You think?
I don't know why I thought maybe he'd actually have something to say.
I can feel it.
Feels weird that the camera is so close. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. You can actually move the camera.
It seems.
So Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that huge house? Of that huge? Oh my god.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Well, do you want to just stand out here? Actually, checking more stuff out here, but it's so hot. Yeah, it is hot. There is another path over here that I want to check briefly.
I can see it.
That looks like
something.
oh, it's marked as an exit.
Something.
Closed gate. Oh, grate's keeping us from opening. Okay. Town in the distance.
Hey.
Let's see that city we passed on the way here.
You got it.
Probably don't need to concern ourselves with it though. I sense the treasure in the pyramid. Okay, well, I'm guessing that's going to be something eventually. Otherwise, why would it be a thing here? So I guess actually we should have just went up here and checked. My bad. You know what? I actually don't like how I can't like sprint or dash, whatever you want to call it,
All right.
when we're in our school clothes here. It's kind of weird that we have to be like phantom thieved up to be able to run. Like that's just kind of weird. Alright, yeah, it looks like we can go through here. What should we do? Yeah, we're gonna go in.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Let's head inside. Alright, Pyramid Great Corridor. Whoa, so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Oh my god. Sometimes he says words and I want to smack him. Maybe Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Our clothes still haven't changed, even now. This has never happened to us before. Well, theoretically we're welcome here at the moment. Alright, that was weird. What are these things flipping up here? It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
I can feel it.
What do we got?
I can see it.
Alright, so why is there a path that... Oh, there isn't actually a path that way, I don't think. Yes, there is. Okay. I don't get the branching path there yet, but whatever. Stairs go pretty far. There's way too many. Yeah, there's way too many. I'm just going to read it as that. What is that way in the distance? That kind of looks like it might be an elevator or something? The hell is that? don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. Fair point. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. Oh great. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. Wonder if that's where the treasure awaits. That's probably a fair assessment. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. I have a feeling these doors are going to like slam shut.
It's somewhere.
Yeah.
I have something.
This is kind of a little too quiet. She'd welcome us. Yeah, she'd welcome us. Don't let your guard down, guys. This is a pyramid. There may still be
I
traps.
can feel it.
Another fair point. I didn't see who said that. I'm guessing it was Makoto,
See it.
although it could have been Anne. Didn't actually see the face portrait, I just saw the words.
Somewhere. It's beautiful.
Alright, the mystique, the bygone
Do you
era. I
think
can read the
so?
rest of that. Or that. Well, those are clearly doors behind those gates.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think. Hives! Clearly Futaba Shadow. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking it was the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
Probably more like a pharaoh.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Yep. There's something about the yellow eyes on the shadow there. It's really striking to me. I don't know.
Hey,
Like it.
where's the treasure?
It's a nice touch.
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Oh, calm down, Ryuji.
Don't be like that!
Yeah, seriously.
I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared.
I don't think she's scared.
So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
Sure, let's go down that route. I'm sure that's going to be much more helpful than Ryuji's style.
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Yeah, let her speak.
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
You should already know.
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
Okay.
that's rather defiant sounding.
Yeah, this is getting a little weird, guys.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
I think it might be a little more than that.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Meaning what?
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Alright, I didn't actually hear what those were saying.
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
Heard one of them yell out there, "Why don't you say something?"
You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault!
This is horrible.
Yeah, that is actually pretty horrible. Those ones I heard.
Hey, the hell is this?
Probably the memories of her past. We're hearing some of her torment.
Don't come near me! Stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
Not from what we know.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
I kind of think this is probably more of a case of her blaming herself for what happened, and unrightfully so. Because from what we know of it, like, she threw herself in front of a car, and Futaba was there. I don't think that I don't think she's right about what she's saying here.
What was that?
That's a good question.
My mother exists here.
That was dear old mom? What?
I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Well,
Our clothes.
now we're a threat.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
The left hand isn't talking to the right hand?
This again.
Oh. Okay, could it be that these hallucinations that she's been getting has actually been, like, something to do with her palace?
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's with
plague
that
murderer.
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her. That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Yeah. Yeah, again, that I don't believe that. That can't be right.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
Oh.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault. No. Someone help me.
Kinda sounds like the game's getting a little dark again. I kinda get the feeling this palace is going to get a little, possibly a little real, as it were.
Damn it.
Yeah, what the hell? This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... Yeah, what now? Are we gonna have to run away from like a giant rolling boulder or something? Oh! Duh, that was a joke, guys. You didn't have to take it so seriously. Yeah, that was kind of close, but I don't exactly think we're safe now, considering... Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? Well, clearly look for another way around. Our best option now is retreat for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more and then come back? You're gonna kick me out of the palace? No, I don't think this is a good idea, or are they my thoughts? My thoughts are, let's look around a little more. Here, we have other places we can look. There's that town that we saw off the distance. There's, you know, there's another path that was gated off before that might now be open. Like, are you seriously kicking us back out of here? Let's retreat for now and return to the palace. And really, why? Alright.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching.
Well, now I think we're going to get our time limit. Ow. Don't know if that picked up on my mic, but holy crap.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st.
So, we're going to have it all finished before, what, the 19th-ish? And it says that 8/21 is coming fast. It's 7/25, that's almost an entire month away.
Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Oh, the 19th was a good guess then.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Yeah, I'm actually for that. Let's make this place our hideout. At least if when we're up in the attic, we're not in front of an entire group, like an entire city's worth of people just walking around. Convenient. No, this sounds like a much better idea than either hideout we've had so far. Because the school roof is a little secluded, but again, anyone sees us going up there have reason to come up and say, hey, what the hell are you guys doing? You shouldn't be up here. At least when we're here, we're a group of friends hanging out. Much less suspicious.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
And I also realize that we're a group of friends hanging out in Shibuya, but we're also not in a very exposed area talking about stuff we don't want people to hear about. That's what I mean by that.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
Yeah.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
Yeah. Welcome to summer.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
This is more than just that.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Did you really have to bring that up?
Shut up. It was a great view.
Okay, you can slap him, it's fine.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
Ever the artist. And actually, no, Yusuke was not looking over at her. It was just you and apparently Darren.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
Your eyes are outside of your van, unless you can see inside of you at the same time. That is just a weird sentiment right there. Wow.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
You probably are.
Will we be alright like this?
Your hideout has moved to this. Yeah. Again, why do we have a splash screen for this? We just established that in-game conversation. What the hell? We're getting a little further beyond redundancy at this point. Also, I'm not sure if that was voiced. I'm sorry if it was. Whoa. Alright, yeah, that is definitely, I'm gonna say that's definitely like a palace thing or a metaverse thing, just for that, the effect that's like flaring up around her there. That is just, that can't just be a hallucination. I think that is literally something to do with her palace. And I'm going to assume that's her mother there, so. She's the only other person we've heard mention of. And God, that look. Wow. Yeah, that was her mom. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Well, we've danced around this a few times. How are we going to deal with Medjed on our own? We do not have the skills to track them down, to expose them, or to stop them. So how is this not going to help us? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threats? It'd be a shame if our effort were a waste. Have they ever not followed through on their threats in the past? I'm pretty sure it's fairly well established that they follow through with what they say. Oh, whoa, here we go. Yeah, Medjed will definitely make a move. Yeah, there you go, intruding in our conversations. Although I'm not really complaining. This might actually be fruitful. Checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Well, your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba, don't antagonize her. Can you do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Well, let's see, for starters, every time we've tried to contact her in the past or respond to her messages in the past, it's basically been, oh, this person doesn't exist, you can't send a message to her. And she's, a few times now, talking in our conversation that she's not actually part of, if you care to pay attention, Yusuke. That's some evidence that she has more capabilities in this than any of us do. So again, what choice do we really have? Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? Yeah, there's also that. How often does that come up? Every single palace we've been into. I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble, and Ryuichi gets kicked from the conversation. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright. I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you dishing us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. Watch her turn around and shut down the fan site temporarily. I'm concerned for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why does this have to be during the summer vacation? Man, why do you have to complain about literally everything that happens? We don't have any other choice. Yeah, again, what other choice do we have here? Darren-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together. The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this. Wait, why does the sight of her palace bother you? That's like the first time you've said something about the appearance of a palace being, like, troublesome of whatnot there. She did it! She took down the fan site. Listen up, this is horrible, the fan site is gone. Try to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, Mishima. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? Yes, Medjed. No, it's Alibaba. Did you type the wrong URL? Oh my god, he doesn't need to know about Alibaba. I never do such a thing. It has to be Medjed's doing. I suppose this is some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? You know what? Go right ahead and think that. But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. What is it now? Well, looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into a little more though. See ya. Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Sure, let's call that crazy. Actually, that makes a lot of sense, because if she was going to take down a server, why not literally take down the fan site, because that would definitely come back to us, considering. She's been listening to our conversations and whatnot. She probably already knows that Mishima's the one that's running it and relaying stuff back to us, so that's not too far off of a stretch. Alright, hey, plant.
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy. I can't remember the last time I actually did that. I think it was just a few days ago in game, so it's probably going to wait a while. We can't go anywhere because of Palace, right. And now, a news update on Medjed, who released a statement last night. The Medjed homepage posted a declaration of victory and an announcement of their next crime. Wow, really? They're just going to announce their next crime? Holy crap. Well, what cocky bastards. This is thought to be yet another provocation against the Phantom Thieves, who have yet to respond. They're always getting carried away. Well, just you wait. Alright, well, we're at about 25 minutes, give or take, so we can't... Actually, you know, we're not going to let us look at this, are you? Of course. Because we can make a lot more tools now, apparently. And actually, I'm curious. I'm going to look at the list here. What are we getting next? A Harrison recovery. Ace tools. So we get that next time. Okay. Well, that's going to bring us to a close for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully you'll come back tomorrow to see what happens if we get stuck at the palace again or whatnot. Who knows? But until then, take care, you hear.